draws near, how important was it for you as a coach to have your team face some late game adversity this past week?
It's good. I mean, every team on our schedule offers something different for us to have to compete against. So I think anytime we're facing, a new, unique zone or a defense or a particular player or a draw style, it's just making our team better. We don't want things to be the same. We don't want them to be easy. We want them to be hard. So, um, you know, that's a good thing, and it's good for the long run.
Can you talk about what Dempsey Arsenal brings to the field each game? She's among the national leaders in offensive categories, but what else about her game makes her so dominant?
Dempsey is the most consistent, dominant player, both defensively, offensively, and in the draws. So, in all categories, she's our best player. And in all categories, I think she's probably the best player in the country. So, there's not much more we can ask from her except for we're asking her to improve in every area. So, we don't set standards. We just ask for improvement week to week. But she's an incredible kid. She's incredible. She's an honor to coach, really.
As the regular season winds down, what do you think are the overall strengths of this team, and do you see anything to improve upon?
We actually, yeah, there's so much we have to get better at. Our strengths are that our kids are smart and they're hardworking and they're humble. But we have to get better at a lot. I mean, there's a long list. Our kids know it all, but we've got to be shooting a lot better. We've got to be better on ground balls. We've got to be better 1v1 attackers, better 1v1 defenders. We have to communicate better. But all those things will come because these kids are hardworking. So it'll be good.
How important have Sam Apuzzo and Lauren Daly been to this unbelievable season?
They're great. I mean, Sam's the stabilizer on attack, Lauren's the stabilizer on defense, and the two of them are incredibly competitive. They're always trying to get better. They are constantly studying the game, studying other players, studying, their defenders, their attackers, the shooters. But it's really great for the rest of the girls on the team to have two very consistent leaders on each end of the field.
What do you think the biggest keys to the game on Thursday will be to get to 17-0?
It's the same thing. We have to try to be better and different against Syracuse than we were against Virginia Tech. We have to be more dominant on the draws. We have to shoot way better. The offense is due for a better game because the defense has been very, they've just been stepping up a lot lately. And the offense will take their turn too because that's what these guys do. They share, the responsibility and they hold themselves accountable. So, we're expecting a better draw game and a better shooting game.
What do you see as Syracuse's biggest strengths to overcome as well as their biggest weaknesses?
I mean, well, first of all, being coached by Gary is a strength because he's, I think probably the most innovative coach out there, very smart, very strategic. But also, Syracuse is a very storied team with a ton of history. They know how to win when it counts, and we have to be very careful of that. So, in terms of their weaknesses, I don't pay attention to those really. We just pay attention to the strengths. So.
The team is currently rated as the second best team in the nation behind Stony Brook. Do you put any weight into the rankings, and do you think that this is the best team in the country?
I don't put any weight into the rankings. I put everything into the game ahead of us. So the only thing that we're thinking about is beating Syracuse.